Hey Pitmasters, what is up? Today we're going to be roasting the pork equivalent of Wagyu beef. Look at the marbling on this thing. It is absolutely amazing. Actually, it's mind-blowing. Wow, this looks good. I had this whole recipe planned, a big thing on how we can make a beautiful pork roast out of this, but looking at this thing, taking it out of the package, it is so marbled that I'm not going to do anything other than just roasting this and giving it maybe the final sear, a little bit of salt, and then we'll just eat it, because you would do the same thing with Wagyu. So what I'm thinking is just carving into that fat and then putting salt on that so it actually crispens up. We're slicing into it, but not too much. I don't want to go into the meat. Now I want to put some fleur de sel on it, and we want to put a lot of it on there. Now we want to push that salt into the cracks. That's going to help with rendering out the fat. A little bit of salt on the side and on the bottom, and then it's going on the grill. We already have our Kamado Joe Big Joe set up at a temperature of 160 degrees Celsius. We're going to put in the heat deflectors and the grill grates and set it over indirect heat. There we go, a beautiful Iberico Rasa on the grill. It's been almost an hour. Let's check on the temperature of our roast. Wow, it looks good. 51.5. That is a good core temperature. We want to go up to 54 degrees Celsius. But the crust is not there yet. We need to sear the crust. We're gonna take the heat deflectors out and we're going to flip it over so the fat gets in direct contact with the radiation heat. That will solve the problem.
Fat cats?
Fat cap.
You said fat cats.
Serious?
Fat cats.
Fat cat. I like fat cats, but I like fat cap better.
Me too.
We have our roast now over direct heat and we gotta keep our eye on it. We don't want to have flare up. So when that happens, I'm just gonna move it over to the indirect side. As you can see, we got a beautiful crust going on. The salt is falling out, the fat is rendering down. This is gonna be super tasty. And it is done. We're taking it off the grill, let it rest on a little bit of tin foil, and then we'll slice into it. And to make sure you're not skipping on resting time, we're gonna make the sauce. First, we put a pan over direct heat. Then we'll put in a little bit of pork fat and let that render down. The figs are a little bit too big for a sauce, so first we're going to chop them fine. We'll put them in the pan. When they are cold, they're thick and sticky. But when we heat them up, they will become nice and soft.
They're dates.
Dates, yes, dates, that's what I mean. Figs.
You gotta get your facts straight.
Gotta get my facts straight. Dates, for sure, dates. Now we're going to add some apple, a handful of blue raisins, 25 grams of butter, a stick of cinnamon, the juice of half an orange. Stir it up. Stir it up. I'm the lyrical gangster. Quarter cup of raw cane sugar, a handful of pecans, and a handful of pistachio nuts. Now all we have to do is wait for our sugar to dissolve. And when the sugar dissolves, our apple will still be crunchy. Now you always want to do a quick taste test on the sauce. See if it needs a little bit salt or pepper. With sugar in it, you got to be extra careful. So make sure you blow on it. Oh, this is good stuff. Definitely done. Wow, look at that. How good does that look? This is the moment of truth. Are you ready?
Yep.
Good. Look at that. It smells a bit smoky. It's got that crispy top of the fat. Listen to that. Now you can see here clearly that we got a bit of that smoke flavor. That mahogany color. We got our sear marks on the outside. We did this thing justice for sure. There's only one thing left to do, and that's slice into it. A thing of beauty. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. This is so juicy. Look at that. You actually can see where the fat has been. Fantastic. And now it's rendering out. Now we want to make a nice round surface of this. And basically that's going to be our plate. We'll put our meat on that. Look at that.
So I can taste it as well.
Yeah, you get some as well. At least if there's something left after the taste test. Well, let me try our beautiful piece of meat. It looks so fantastic. I'm just gonna jump in there. There's no other way around it. This is mind-blowing. I see your face. You're going crazy. This is literally mind-blowing. This is Wagyu. This is a pork Wagyu. It's just as juicy. It's just as full with fat and flavor. Wow. I'm almost afraid to try it with the sauce. I'm not gonna dip it in the sauce. It's just too good. I'll eat some on the side. You want to try some?
Of course I do.
Now we get a big piece, otherwise people start complaining. There you go.
I think you have to give me another piece.
No, no, you're not getting another piece. Okay. How did you like it? Was it good?
This was the most heavenly piece of pork I've ever had.
So now, if we compare this to A5 9 Plus Wagyu, so mind you, not 10 Plus, but the 9 Plus. Yeah. So the Wagyu steak that you had, with the crazy marble.
It's a good match.
It's a good match, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is half the price. But we need to get more. So this is what comes to my mind, is if you're going to be paying 15 euros for 400 grams of pork of this quality, man, we're going to be eating a lot of pork. Can we finish the video now? Because I want to eat the rest.
Yeah. I have one more thing to say.
No! Shut up, let's eat.
No, the side dish?
Yeah?
You don't need it for this pork. You don't need it.
You don't need it. What are you saying about my side dish? You're trying to piss me off here. My side dish was really good.
Pork is already so good.
Yes, but the side dish was also really, really good.
Okay, I'll leave this out.
So if you like this video, then you know what to do. Give us a big thumbs up and a comment down below. A big thank you to all of our patrons and our YouTube members. See you guys next time. Until then, eat smakelijk and keep on grilling. Now let's finish this pork.